Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Greedfall. I am back here in New Serene, where I always go if I want to do some inventory stuff. And I have actually been doing a bit of off-camera work. First of all, I finished that second contract that I got in Eden, which was basically killing a few animals and destroying their nests. So I did that. And I also went back to that large swampy area that we've seen like 2 episodes ago, the one with all the dead missionaries. And since I didn't really look around that place last time, I went back there to see if I missed anything. And well, it has even more dead missionaries lying around, so more loot for me to pick up. And obviously a lot more dangerous animals, so I killed them all. And yeah, I actually leveled up from that, and I could sell all the equipment, so that gave me a nice amount of money. So I guess it was worthwhile, even if I didn't find anything interesting. But yeah, I guess I need to decide what to do now. We did get a continuation of the quest we did last episode, but this seems to be like a new chapter, and it doesn't directly relate to what we did last time, so maybe we will do this another time. We have Vasco's quest, but since I can't continue the other companion quest at the moment, I think I'm going to wait with this one too. And right, we have this one. I have been kind of procrastinating this one because I actually have to make a decision here, and I'm still not entirely sure what to do. But I mean, at some point we have to tackle this, so may as well do it today. The thing is, I need to decide whether I want to inform the Cardinal of the attack, which I assume is optional. So I could just go to Esselt and then we are going to start the attack, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, personally, I have no sympathies for the Ordo Luminis. If they are kidnapping natives and putting them in their camp to convert them, then I think Deirdre has all the right in the world to free these people, right? If necessary by force. However, Athena kinda has to look at the bigger picture as a diplomat, I suppose, and look at potential consequences. And I don't necessarily mean consequences for the merchant congregation, but you know, in a situation that already is kind of explosive, something like this may as well trigger a full-blown war between the natives and the Teleme, right? So, yeah, I don't know. Also, I kind of get the impression that both of the involved parties here, the Order Luminous and Deirdre's clan, are kind of an extreme group within their faction. I mean, the Order Luminous most certainly is. They seem to be fanatics even by Teleme standards, which is saying quite a lot, because most Teleme seem to take their religion quite serious. But the Order Luminous are like the murderous kind of fanatic, right? And I think that not all of the Teleme actually support them. I mean, Petrus most certainly doesn't. I'm not entirely sure if the Cardinal does, though. And Deirdre and her clan, I mean, the Codex did say that some of the other natives think that she's too aggressive and warlike, and I guess I can see that. I mean, we had to convince her to take care of the exiles from the other clan because she only wanted to have warriors and not normal people looking for help, so that's certainly something. But I mean, this is mostly about the Order Luminous and whether or not the Cardinal supports them, because if she doesn't, then talking to her about it may actually be helpful. So, I don't know if she ever really talked about the Ordo Luminous. I mean, our private little investigation into her shady dealings makes me believe that her piety is only a facade to begin with. And she may or may not support the Ordo Luminous for political reasons. I mean, maybe she supports them to keep up her facade, but maybe she thinks that they are like political rivals, or maybe she thinks that they make the Teleme look bad. I mean, there are certainly political reasons why she might not support them. And either way, her support for the Order Luminis, or lack thereof, will be because of political reasons and not really of theological reasons, I assume. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to do it. I will talk to her about it. And I think that Athena is maybe like trusting her political instincts here, and maybe she hopes that if she talks to the cardinal, she can find a different approach and maybe free these prisoners without having to attack, because she might be able to intervene there or whatever. So I think I would like to talk to her to see if there are other options we can take, and maybe we can prevent a potential escalation of the conflict. But yeah, I guess I have to go to San Mateos for this. And then we will talk to her and hope that this is not going to be a mistake. Also, I may want to change my team a little bit. I mean, taking Petrus along certainly makes sense, but maybe I will take someone else but Ciara this time. Hobart could. Why not? So, now, let's visit the Mother Cardinal. And I suppose while I'm here, I may want to visit the shop as well and see if they have anything new and interesting here. Because I have so much money, but haven't really found a lot of nice stuff to buy.
Don't hesitate to have a rummage around.
That's quite a problem to have, right? Too much money, not enough stuff to buy. Ring of Excommunication. Well, that's an interesting one. But it's not that significantly better. What else do I got here? I don't want a small knife like this. I want a decent blade. Well, weapons are certainly not that interesting. Again, they are slightly better, but not really worth buying. And none of pieces of armor here are really that great either. Okay, well, in that case, never mind.
May the enlightened always keep you in his divine.
So, yeah. That dead guardian is still here. But now let's visit the Mother Cardinal and let's hope this is working out as I hope. Because if it doesn't, I may significantly ruin my standing with the natives here. Or at least with Deirdre. I mean, not every native clan seems to agree with her to begin with. So, let's talk.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Talk about the Bastion of the Ordo Luminis, yes. Also, I wonder if I can talk to her about the Eden thing, but it doesn't look like it. So let's talk about this instead.
I have come to inform you of the existence of a secret camp, created by the Inquisitors of the Ordo Luminis. From what we know, they abduct natives and take them there to torture them, and convert them by force. And those who refuse to renounce their faith, despite their suffering, are shot in cold blood.
What? Where did you hear such things?
From the natives themselves, Mother Cardinal. But surely Bishop Domitius will be able to tell us more about it.
This is nothing but a web of lies that those pagan natives invented to harm us, Your Eminence. There's nothing here that could...
Enough, Domitius. If the natives are complaining to the congregation about the exactions of the Inquisition, it is our duty to intervene.
In that case, we should act fast, Your Eminence. Because one of these native clans is getting ready for an assault. They managed to find the camp and are gathering their troops.
I implore you to dissuade them, Your Excellency. It is our duty to fix this situation. I wouldn't want the natives to think that we were letting them suffer without doing anything. Since you seem to know all the details of this matter, will you agree to lead my troops?
You want me to lead the offensive on this bastion of the Inquisition?
Yes. Of course, you would be leading a troop of guards, which I will immediately put at your disposal. Go to the barracks and show this mandate to the quartermaster. He will ensure that you are provided with the men you need. As for me, I pray the Enlightened will guide you in this terrible task. Domitius, if I find out you had anything to do with this, you will pay for it with your life.
Your Eminence, I assure you that this is probably nothing but the actions of a handful of fanatics.
If that is the case, then it would prove your incompetence rather than your guilt.
Good point. But yeah, this actually worked out fairly well, I suppose. I mean, my instincts were apparently right, and the Order Luminis does not have the support of the Mother Cardinal, or at least not all of their actions. So yeah, telling her about it may actually have been not such a bad idea. Anyway, where exactly do I have to go now? Right, the local coin guard, I suppose. Why does none of these nations have like their own army, I wonder? Why do they all use the coin guard? It's a weird system. I think that's not the way I need to go. No, I think this is the right way. Alright, this looks like the coin guard. So, who is in charge here? Quartermaster Herbert, okay.
And what can I do for you?
I have some mandate from the Mother Cardinal.
Here. The Mother Cardinal gave me this mandate for you to supply me with some troops.
Everything looks perfectly in order. May I ask you what this is about?
Some members of the Ordo Luminis built a camp to convert the natives by force. Her Eminence wishes to put an end to what could lead to a war between Thélème and the natives.
I see. It was high time someone put an end to the dangerous zealousness of these Inquisitors. I will order the men I have here to assemble in the courtyard. Do not worry. I will send you my best. I just need to explain the mission to them, and they'll be on their way. And...
Okay.
Soldiers! The Mother Cardinal is sending you to fight under the orders of Her Excellency de Sade. You will have to put an end to the crimes committed by the Inquisition in a nearby fort. I expect you to obey the orders of Her Excellency without question. For Thélème, for the Guard, fight with honor!
Comrades, pack your bags. We're leaving at once.
Fight with honor!
For the coin and the enlightened.
That's an interesting motto, but okay, I'll take it. So I have a little private army now, or sort of private. And yeah, apparently doing this invalidated this quest. So they were like mutually exclusive. Okay. Well, let's see how this works out. I mean, so far I think this was not a bad idea to do it this way. But I guess we will see how it will work out in the end. And yeah, I guess I have to go back to wherever that camp was. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, it's actually not in a different map. It's just right outside of the city. So I will head over there. And we will see how this will turn out. Alright, I am slowly approaching my destination now. And since it was about to get dark, I actually made a small detour to the next camp and slept until dawn. And who are you? You don't look like a missionary, but I may be mistaken. They really just look like thieves. Yeah, I think they're just random thieves. Okay, I guess we need to kill them one way or the other. Oh, they use some kind of tracking spell, apparently. That's interesting. Alright, but other than that, they don't seem to be that dangerous. Oh yeah, and look at that size. I gave it to Kurt, he can actually carry it, and now he can reap people with that weapon. Okay, yeah, I think they were just random thieves. Oh, I just got some pretty good weapon, but oh, I need more accuracy. And I mean, it's not even better. But I have seen a few pretty good guns in shop that I can't use because of accuracy. So I definitely need more of that so I can get better guns. So yeah, I am getting very close. So camp should be just around the corner. It's maybe this over
We're
here.
almost at the fort. Should we wait here until nightfall?
Wait until nightfall, come back later. No, I guess I can wait. Now, if I had known that I had to do this at night, I wouldn't have gone to camp to sleep until dawn. But okay, let's just wait.
Yes, let's.
Let's.
Our men are ready, Your Excellency. They're awaiting your orders.
Perfect. Our objective is located beyond this cliff. The Inquisitors are not expecting us. We have the element of surprise. Let's make good use of it.
Understood, Your Excellency. We'll be discreet.
Let's find a vantage point to get a better overview of this fort.
Okay,
Here
that
it
sounds like a
is.
good strategy.
The Mad Inquisitor's fort.
There's no turning back. I hope that you are all ready. Most of their troops seem to be outside, as if they sense we are coming. The prisoners are most likely inside, in some basement perhaps. And it seems as if there are some in the right wing as well.
Most of the fighting will take place outside. The priests are at a disadvantage in confined spaces.
We must strike quickly if we want to make good use of the element of surprise.
What are your orders, Your Excellency?
We're behind the camp where there are fewer guards. Getting inside will prove less troublesome from this side. We will conduct 2 near-simultaneous assaults. The first, larger group will attack from the front to cause chaos in the enemy ranks. As for me, my companions and I will get inside the building from the back and sneak into the basement. We will set as many prisoners free as we can, and use the opportunity to search the building. Once you have eliminated the troops in the front of the building, focus on the right wing.
At your orders. Should we keep a few men here to catch any potential runners?
Indeed, an excellent suggestion. Are you ready for the assault?
We're ready, Your Excellency.
In that case, conduct the assault as soon as you are in position.
Well, look at Athena making plans and stuff. She really lives up to her name, huh? I mean, Athena is the goddess of strategic warfare and military strategy, so makes perfect sense. Lead the assault from the back of the secret camp. Okay, so we're going in through the back door. And, guess we will start by being stealthy, if we can. And since these guys have their backs turned towards me, I guess it makes perfect sense to attack them from behind. Making rather weird noises. I mean, so much splashing noises. There shouldn't be that much blood. But okay, so far so well. Not seeing any other guards here. Oh, well, there's one inside the building, one over there, and one standing guard over here. Well, This guy is getting slightly suspicious. But not suspicious enough. Oh well, I guess my stealth attack failed here. But I think we can deal with them manually now.
Let's hurry and reach the prisoners before the Inquisitors kill them all.
Right, let's do it. Oh, we obviously have more of them here.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
We intervened quickly, thankfully. Let's find the keys to these cells.
Okay, let's see. Has any of these guys any keys, maybe? No, it's just in some random chest. That's fine with me. Oh, what do we got here? Captive registry. This registry lists the captives who were or are still detained in the camp. There are no names, only short descriptions and an estimation of their age. It also describes the way they were treated and whether they were converted or returned to the light, which probably means killed. The latter are by far the most numerous. I understand. Okay, we got a few in here. Let's free them.
Wait here for now. We are still fighting outside.
I mean, I can apparently go inside here. But it doesn't look like I can actually do anything in here. So, right, we finished this part. Find evidence against the Order Luminis. Well, I guess I did find some evidence already, but presumably I should look for even more. Let's do it. Well, nothing in here. Who are you? Speak to worker? Well, he's a civilian apparently.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
And apparently he doesn't care at all about what's going on here. Well, fair enough. As long as you don't attack me, I have no problems with you.
May the Enlightened bless you.
But I'm still looking for some evidence. Well, are you going to attack me? Yes, of course you are. That was bound to happen. And I guess there's another one over here. So, Petrus, I hope you appreciate that I let you fight the Order Luminis guys. I think you don't really like them, right? So this must be a nice thing for you, I suppose. Yeah, there is some evidence in some other room, but let's make sure we have looked at everything here. Alright. List of Inquisitors involved in the secret camp. This notebook, probably intended for the camp guards, lists all the Inquisitors who have the right to enter the secret camp. The name of Father Claudius is in there, along with many other names which are unknown to you, but would certainly interest Mother Cardinal Cornelia. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. So we will take all of this incriminating evidence with us. And apparently I still need more evidence. You would think this camp alone is evidence, but I guess I need some evidence that I can take with me quickly and easily. So let's make sure we check this floor as well. Then we're going to leave again. Well, you could have just stayed where you are. I wouldn't have killed you if you wouldn't attack me, you know?
I think that was the last of the Inquisitors. The fort is safe now.
Okay, so that's apparently all of the Inquisitors. And I can already see more evidence over here. Oh, and I picked up a nice armor. I don't know. Is this something that Petrus might want? Ooh, look at that. How about you get a bishop's ceremonial armor? You just got promoted. So, let's see. What do we got here? Ordo Luminis' account book. This account book lists all the spendings of the Ordo Luminis, including those related to the secret camp, its construction and its operating cost.
We're done here. Let's lend a hand to our allies outside, as there are still some prisoners there.
Right. Looks like we found everything inside here that we need. So, let's leave. And yeah, I'm so far pretty happy with the way this quest is working out. I mean, we freed the prisoners, but hopefully we have prevented even further conflict between Thélème and the natives. Okay, let's make sure to grab all their stuff, because some of them have some nice loot. Well, let's see. Where exactly are the other guys? I think on this side. Oh, but I can't actually go through here. Can go through here. Alright, here we go.
To my help, and death to the others!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Let's help out the coin guard here.
Come on, if you dare.
Is that all of them? Nope, there's still more over here.
Come on, if you dare.
How awful. His prisoners have been dead for days. There's no one left to set free. Let's get out of here.
Oh well, we managed to free at least some of them, the ones inside. But yeah, these guys are just dead. And I mean, it looks like they were forced to work on these mines. So converting them apparently is not even the main objective here. They are just supposed to work, right? Let's see, do we got anything of interest in here? Well, more dead people. And some of them have been dead for quite some time, so I wonder how long this has been going on. But yeah, let's have a quick look around. Let's make sure we haven't missed anything of interest. And I don't know, I guess we can tell Deirdre that she doesn't have to attack anymore because we already took care of it. So there's that. Yep, even more dead people. Okay, well, this should be enough. Oh, well, this is a gallows. So some of them were quite obviously executed. Some were just worked to death, presumably. Oh, this is a grim place. And actually a lot worse than I expected. Yeah. I guess Deirdre won't be happy, even though we managed to free some of the prisoners. But okay, I need to leave this way. We do have probably a camp over there as well.
How did the battle go for you?
Your plan was successful, Your Excellency. We won a resounding victory.
Congratulations. We were able to set the prisoners free. They were completely exhausted, but alive. I would like for you to escort them to the closest village.
At your command, Your Excellency.
Once this is done, you can return to your garrison. And do not worry. The Mother Cardinal will be informed of your valor in combat.
Okay, so the prisoners are safe. And I still need to talk to the Mother Cardinal. And yeah, this is a camp, so let's make sure we set it up before we leave. And I suppose then we can just use it to fast travel. yeah, let's travel back to San Mateos. Oh, that was quick. I mean, I'm still in the same area. I don't have to wait for a loading screen, I suppose. Okay, so this was fairly successful so far. Of course, I still kind of have to tell Deirdre about it. I wonder how she will react to this. But I mean, she should be happy, because she doesn't even need to risk her own warriors to attack the camp now. But first, let's talk to the Cardinal.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Well, we did attack the Order Luminis.
We managed to dismantle the Ordo Luminis' camp, Your Eminence. And while we were there, we gathered proof of their exactions.
Domitius, you will have to answer for the actions of your order on this island.
Your Eminence, I assure you that...
Enough. There will be an investigation. I hope that I will not discover that you were involved in this matter. In any case, you will have to explain your inability to control your own men. But please continue, Your Excellency.
The guard served you well, and bravely followed your orders.
They will be thanked and rewarded for it. But it is to you, Your Excellency, that I express my deepest gratitude. Without your intervention, Thélème as a whole would have appeared as a monster in the eyes of the islanders.
It was my pleasure, Mother Cardinal.
Okay, look at that. I finally have some good reputation with the Thélème, and I'm actually at nice now. And I guess my instincts were indeed correct, and the main reason why she doesn't approve of the Order Luminis is because it makes Thélème look bad, right? I mean, it's a fair reason, I suppose. And do I have to do anything else in this quest, or is this the end? No, I still have to inform Deirdre. Okay, sure, let's do this as well. And I hope she will like it. I don't know, she seemed pretty intent on starting that attack. So, not sure how she will feel about this. Alright, I am back in the village of Vedloik, so Deirdre should be right over here. Let's talk.
What do you seek?
Yeah, I was able to free your prisoners.
I have come to tell you that we have taken care of the Inquisitors and set the camp's prisoners free.
You thought we weren't capable of fighting the Soul Lasser and of freeing our people?
That's not it.
Ooh.
I thought it was my duty to inform the woman who represents Thélème here of the situation. She's the commander of the Soul Lasser, and she was furious when she heard about their actions. She made a point of punishing them herself, and of having your people set free as a token of good faith.
I understand. She's proven a respectable queen, and you have proven an ally. I thank you for your help on Almanawi. From now on, you have our gratitude and our trust. From this day forward, you are a Carantz of our clan. Anything more?
No, I don't think so. And it's interesting, I just lost a bit of reputation with the natives, but then I got like even more back, so interesting mechanic. And yeah, I think that's really all. I have asked all of this already, so yeah, thank you.
I need to be going.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm actually pretty happy with how this turned out. Got good reputation with the natives, even a little bit of reputation with the Thélème. I mean, just a very small amount, like +1, but I'm happy for every kind of good reputation I can get with these people, because yeah, they are hard work. So still suspicious with the Bridge Alliance and the Nords. But I mean, the Nords is mostly because I didn't really have much involvement with them so far. So once I actually get to do some quests for them, I'm sure I can get on a good standing with them as well. And the Bridge Alliance, they have been rather problematic in recent times. So let's see how we can handle that. But yeah, I don't know. It's very late in the episode. I don't have like any stuff I can read now. Just the notes that we found in this episode. So let's see, what options do we have here? I think I would actually like to continue a main mission now. And since I got this one earlier, I suppose that's what I'm going to start with. Talk to Admiral Cabral about the ruins. So maybe I can do at least that, start this mission, and we will continue it in the next episode. Yeah, let's use the fast travel spot that I saw over here. And let's travel back to... Well, I think I actually would like to travel to my residence so I can exchange my team. Pretty sure I won't need Petrus or Gert for this one. But yeah, look at that ridiculous weapon that he has now. It's a pretty good one though, so someone better use it. After all, I stole it from that sacred native cave. Now let's see. Apparently I'm going to talk to Admiral Cabral, so maybe it makes sense to bring Vasco along. And, well, the ancient ruins are native ruins, so I guess Ciara is a good choice once again. And yeah, now let's head over to the harbor and talk to Cabral. And apparently, the Nords have like Portuguese-inspired names, or potentially Spanish. But I mean, Cabral and Vasco sounds more Portuguese to me. So apparently all the factions have their preferred language. The Nords Portuguese, the Coin Guard German, the Teleme obviously Latin, and the merchant congregation seems to be going with French, right? Desardet, Décoursion, and so on. But okay, let's talk to her. She's over here.
Desardet, what can I do for you?
Speak about the first colonization of the island, yes.
I've explored many ruins on this island. Ruins that, after careful scrutiny, were built by the congregation. In one of them, we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions. Questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
I won't hesitate to speak to him about it.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
So I have to do a favor for them.
Until we meet again, Admiral.
Well, on the one hand, that's a good thing, because it might finally give me some good reputation with the Nords. On the other hand, their problems is with the Teleme, so I might lose some good reputation with them, and I just worked so hard to get to a nice standing. But I mean, it's a main quest, so I have to do it one way or the other. And yeah, I'm supposed to talk to Petrus, so I guess I should have left him in my team. Of course, how was I supposed to know that he would be involved in this quest? But yeah, I guess I will talk to Petrus in the next episode, and hopefully we can somehow do a favor for the Nords without pissing off the Teleme again. This is such a balancing act. It's terrible. It's terrible. Being a diplomat is terrible, right, Athena? Anyway, I think the episode is long enough now, so let's make a cut here and we will continue in the next episode. So as usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.